Right. So when I say Cardi has been scared to drop because she feel like she might flop, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Even if she does come with bops.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. On you, on you. Put you on my face. Shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
Listen, let me tell y'all something real quick. I've moved 11 times in the last 5 years. Not because I'm flaky, not because I didn't plan. Every single time it happened during a Uranus transit, which is the exact kind of transit that we're all walking into this 4th of July weekend. And I'm not saying that for sympathy. I'm saying it because I'm about to move a 12th time on September 1st, right on time with the stars again. So no, this isn't just my life-in. This is cosmic alignment. And if you're not paying attention, this weekend is going to catch you slipping. On Friday, everything is going to come to a blow. And basically, the energy is given something's got to give. Taurus rules over everything that we crave to feel safe. Money, home, love, comfort. So if you've been feeling unstable, anxious, unsettled, like something is off, then this is why. This weekend is the kind of energy that shakes your entire foundation. It breaks what's fake. It ends what's expired. And it only feels chaotic if you're trying to hold on to what you are meant to outgrow. I've lived this cycle over and over. And trust me, when Uranus hits, you either pivot or you fall apart. And that's why I created this emergency prophecy reading. Part 1, the disruption, what's being shaken. Part 2, the aftermath, how to rebuild, move forward, and expand. Because I'm telling y'all now, this isn't just another retrograde. This is a cosmic renovation. Spirit is not about to hold your hand. They're here to flip the table if you don't get up. So ask yourself, are you going to wait for your life to break down? Or are you going to read the signs and get ahead of the storm? I'm offering these readings for a limited time only this weekend. Because clarity now equals peace later. And if you know anything about me, y'all already know I don't fucking miss, okay? Book your emergency reading today and don't say I didn't warn you. Girl, what's going on? Oh, excuse me, Cardi. Okay, there we go. What's going on, y'all? It's got Santana, aka Chi. And baby, we back for another pressing mess, okay? Because even though this mess is technically like a week old at this point, girl, I don't give it was still in the press. So we're gonna talk about it, okay? We're gonna talk about it, okay? Because Cardi, you scared little bitch. Okay, that's probably what the B stand for. Cardi, scared little bitch. Because absolutely not. And then all of y'all dumbasses in the motherfucking comments talking about something. She can add old songs if she wants to. Girl, when you ever seen that done? That's like Act 3 coming out and Beyonce deciding to put Lost Your Mind or Save the Hero on it. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me? Like, girl, please. If Rihanna drop an album and Unfaithful is up there, then I know something. Like, come on now. Y'all acting like y'all brains is not in y'all heads. I mean, y'all usually do that. But like this time around, girl, it's so obvious why Cardi is putting old songs on this album. And trust me, it has nothing to do with the fact that, oh, there's over 20 songs. So, oldies but goodies. Okay, don't worry. There's 20. Girl, fuck all of that. She's scared. And we're going to get into the real reason why as soon as y'all go like the video.
The universe is P double T to the Y, and it won't stop till I wake up and realize that I am the 1, 2, 3. I am the bitch that these other niggas ain't. How you gonna escape when I am the key? That's why everywhere I go, they say following me like damn. Get back on track, look at who I am. Every day is numbered in this lifespan. Look in the mirror, tell myself again. Self-love and happiness is all about I got swing. Happy, doing what I please. Trying to do what I need. Whatever it takes to be free. I wanna be happy.
Okay, because I'm kind of tempted to just sit here and do this whole video with Nikki on the screen, because honestly and truly, that's really what it comes down to. But I guess I'll bring her up when it's relevant, even though the whole video is relevant to mention Nikki, because it's really all about Nikki. But okay, let's go ahead and get into this post. It says Cardi B defends including WAP and Up on her forthcoming album. Because mind you, listen, she dropped this album cover that was absolutely terrible. Everybody's talking about something. Oh my God, the real Cardi B is back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me see if I can go to her Twitter page, actually. What is her Twitter page? Twitter.com/Cardi Scary Little Bitch. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Not temporarily unavailable because it violates the ex-hateful police policy. Oh, not police, profile policy. What's going on? Let me see. I can't find it. Oh, I am Cardi B. You know, bitches always got to be cute and creative. Girl, okay, this ugly ass goddamn cover. Girl, that's not even the right color scheme, but okay. Let's go down. So this is the cover. This is the cover. This is the cover. And I don't like it. I don't like it because first of all, as a graphic designer, girl, Am I the Drama is off-centered. It is off-center. If you don't move that over and back that bird the fuck up, like, girl, that shit is off-center. What are we doing? Who did this? And y'all know Cardi's visuals be eating way more than the queen of music, queen of rap music, way more. And one day we're going to get into a whole discussion about how, even though I'm a stan of Cardi's and a stan of Nicki's, baby, if I only had money for one concert, I'm only going to one. I'm only going to one. And surprisingly, it ain't who you think. Clock that T. And wait till we do a video to figure out how it tastes. So, you know, she dropped this little, you know, the little visuals, the promo, all of that. Okay, getting people excited. Look at all her kids. Oh, ain't they so cute? Oh, girl. Okay, so let's see. Can I play this? I mean, I don't really know what this is supposed to be, but that car is reminding me of that one of the last songs that she did with Offset. So maybe this is a callback to that. Some people saying she should have ran away with a wedding dress. I don't know. I mean, listen, Cardi doing what she want to do. We just gonna have to wait and see if it's good. I mean, she had 6 years of planning, so it better be. It better be. Okay. But do I feel like Cardi is about to drop an album full of like nopes and a whole bunch of like shitty ass music? Absolutely not. Because for me, Cardi doesn't miss. Now, Nicki, on the other hand, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk when we get to do that video. We're gonna talk. We're gonna dear old Nicki, please come back and bring Safari and Roman. Okay. We're gonna talk. Who said that? We're gonna talk. Okay. Cardi doesn't miss when it comes to music. She doesn't. But what she does miss with is album dates, okay? Because the way that she's been teasing this goddamn album for the last goddamn 6, 7, 8, 9 years, and then now we're finally here, and then now she's pulling stunts and gags and stunts, like I said that she would. Oh, baby, let's go ahead and get back into the post and let's talk about it. Let's really get into it. So Cardi B is out here defending the fact that she decided to include WAP and Up on her forthcoming album. They deserve a home. Go cry about it. Cardi B has a message for critics questioning why the songs are up there. In a heated tweet, the rapper made it clear this is the last and only time she'll address the backlash. Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to address this. WAP and Up are two of my biggest songs. My fans have been asking me to put them on my album, and people going to search for them on IOP all the time. They deserve a home. I let haters make me not submit WAP for the Grammys, and at this point, I'm giving my fans what they want. These two songs don't even count for first week sales, so what are y'all even crying about? Do y'all say anything when all these artists put out all their little tricks and ponies to sell out? Exactly. Now let them eat cake. Go cry about it. Actually, bitch, we do. Actually, we do. And see, this is where I'm going to have to add Nicki back on, because when Nicki was crying about all of this during the Queen era, you know, back when it was all about let's dethrone Nicki, let's dethrone Nicki, let's get Cardi to number one. Let's make sure every celebrity in America who don't even have Instagram gets on Instagram to do the Bodak Yellow challenge. Let's make sure every news station in the world is pushing this song because we all got to get it to number one. Remember them days, Cardi? Remember them days when it was a whole campaign a whole campaign by the entire industry to help push Bodak Yellow into the position of being number one. Remember them days? Yeah, those are the same days where Nicki was getting looked at as the bad guy because she tried to put the game on. She tried to tell the world about how all of these people was doing all of these tricks and not selling music organically. That's when she got into it with Travis Scott and then it knocked Queen out the top position or some shit like that. Like, she tried and everybody told her to shut the fuck up. So guess what we telling you now, Belcalis, Bacardi? Guess what we telling you now? To shut the fuck up. Because, girl, I'm on to you and I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Now, as you can see, here's the track listing, right? There's 21 songs plus there's Up and there's WAP. Okay? Somebody else just did this recently. And you know who else did it? Normani. Somebody else who also had the world waiting. Well, the world is crazy. Normani is another person that had all of her fans, all 112 of them, waiting for at least 6 years or however long it was for her album to drop, only to add on old songs. Y'all know what y'all are doing. Y'all know what y'all are doing. Y'all know what y'all are doing. Okay? Let's go through the comments. Oh, let's skip over my comment. Do what y'all want. Put all the other good ones on there too. I love her. Cake anyone? Those songs don't even count towards the first week sales. If the songs don't count towards first week sales, why do people not in the music industry in such an uproar about what she does with her album? I promise there are so many more important things to be worried about. I really hope these haters are getting paid to hate, because damn, why are you writing paragraphs for? Why is everybody acting as if this hasn't been done by some of your other faves? Baby, the only other fave that everybody has is Rihanna. Ain't nobody else waiting 6, 7, 8, 9 years to put out a goddamn album. Okay. And aside from this post, Cardi also, because you know she chronically lives online, baby. She also came out with another post saying this. And we're gonna get to it. Somebody said, so why didn't she include money or enough if she thinks her songs deserve a home? Exactly. Go ahead and clock that T. Go ahead and clock that T. She specifically chose the most successful, but go ahead and clock that T. Okay. Those came out after Invasion of Privacy. Cardi then says, I mean, money is 5 times platinum. I should do that right and make them matter. You right? Go ahead and do it, baby. Go ahead and do it. At this point, okay. While Cardi was more than likely just trolling back, the success of Money can't be ignored. The 2018 record earned Cardi several accolades and awards, including Best Hip Hop Video at both the 2019 BET Hip Hop Awards and the 2019 MTV VMAs. The album is set to drop September 19th. Listen, I'm going to say now what I said in this comment right here. A lot of y'all, including Cardi, but Cardi understands how it works. But a lot of people are missing the point, because it's not about an album having 20 other songs. The reason why adding old songs is so frowned upon is because it shows the label. It shows that the label and the team does not trust that the artist can sell. Because when an artist adds an extremely old song, it's to pull in streams from these other songs' success to help push the album into a higher charting position. Now, everybody's saying, oh, first week sales. Okay, well, what about the rest of the sales? What about the rest of the sales? And then now, if the album is now showing up with those songs, guess what? We all know how algorithm works. You like one video, it's going to show you 10 more of the same person. You ever click on Instagram or click on TikTok, you done seen one video about cats that you like, and then now, child, they just think you obsessed with pussy. You a whole kissing lesbian now. You understand what I'm saying? It's just pussy all over your goddamn Happy Pride. Everywhere. Kittens everywhere. All because you wanted to like one picture of a cute cat. So music works the same way. It works the same way. Even if it's not the money directly, it's still the success. It's still a gimmick, because it's like people that are searching for Up, people that may have only liked that song. Now the album comes up. Now, like, and granted, I get some of it. Listen, do what you got to do, because the way that these labels be ripping out of these artists and we don't get paid nothing. listen, I get it, but like we still won't call it out because when Nicki tried to, it was a problem. It was a problem. So with Cardi, yes, it's a problem. It's a problem. Okay. So like I was saying in my comment, I said it's the pulling in streams from these songs, success to help push the album into a higher charting position and make the album appear like it's selling more than it is. It's 1,000 female rappers now, so the machine is not as incentivized to push Cardi. And let's talk about that. In 2017, when she came out and she had Gangsta Bitch Volume 1 and Volume 2, listen, I've been a fan of Cardi since the mixtapes. Okay, not since Instagram, but since the mixtapes. Okay, since forever. Okay, since forever. And you better. Like, I love Cardi. I love her down. But one thing I'm never gonna do is sit and play delusional and act like her come up wasn't her come up. It was very shady, and there was obviously a takedown of Nicki Minaj. Okay, there was very much a takedown of Nicki at the time, and the industry wanted to push her out. They wanted to push Nicki out because it was tired of having only one rapper. And so they used Cardi, literally used her. And then, of course, her having a personality made it better. And then it was all of these gimmicks. It was, oh my God, here's the over the top, highly dramatic, highly funny, ratchet girl, the stripper girl that came from nothing. And okay. But we used all of that to help get Cardi a number one. It's 2025. We ain't got to play by them same politics anymore. We got Lotto, we got Meg, we got Glorilla, we got Doechii, we got Doja Cat. You understand what I'm saying? There's not just one female rapper. So it's like, what's the gimmick now for people to care? It can't be, oh, the hate against Cardi. I mean, the hate against Nicki. It can't be, oh, we got to push Nicki out. No. We're not as incentivized because there's 20,000 other female rappers at this goddamn point, right? And so, hence why she has to come with the tricks and come with the gimmicks. And I would even go on to say that the drama with her and Offset, even because I've been clocked that to and gave those predictions in my videos. You can go back down the channel and go watch them, okay, and see how much of what I said came true. Because I've been trying to tell y'all that whenever the album came out, she was going to try to eliminate it. And that's exactly what she's doing. You put out a first song talking about how you outside, and granted, that's part of your personality. So it flies under the radar like, oh, this is just right on brand for Cardi. But like, yeah, it's also circling around your drama with Offset, and then now you being extremely public with your relationship with Stefan and how he's outside, but you also outside with, like, it's all playing together as it should, because as an artist, you should want real life in your art to you know, but we still gonna call it out, or at least I'm gonna still call it out because as an artist, I know the behind the scenes things. I can see some of the inner workings that the public, the general public that doesn't understand music business, So, now she has to come with gimmicks. She has to come with tricks, She has to come with the Offset shit to try to have her own little lemonade moment, because if she just dropped and promoted like a regular artist, of course she's going to sell, but like, it'll be very clear that, okay, well, a lot of your success is only due to Nicki hate. A lot of these girls are only supported because Nicki is hated. It's like anybody but Nicki. So let's go and support this girl. Oh, this girl has a problem with Nicki. Okay, let's go ahead and support her. But it's not real, authentic support. And so Cardi has not dropped in the last couple of years because she knew that with all of these girls coming out, it made her light dimmer. It made her star power dimmer. Not because well, that's debatable. I was going to say not because of anything with her, but it's debatable because a lot of people don't think Cardi's a star. So that's debatable. But the same reason she got on in 2017 is not the same reason she'd be able to sustain moving forward. The more rappers that appeared that were women. Because it's just like, why are we going to keep pushing in the Cardi if we got other girls that we can fuel? It's almost like Stars, right? Like Stars has power. But then they had Ghost and they had all these spinoffs, and then they continue to do spinoffs for a couple of seasons, and then they kill it off to introduce another spinoff. Because it's like, why keep this one thing going if all of this is going to take all of this money and power and and we can just go and create the next hot thing that's way cheaper and way more fresh, and then that'll get a lot more eyeballs on it because there's not as much of a legacy or whatever attached to it. It's the same shit. It's business. Right. But is like I said, it'd be very clear when her album does drop you know, how many organic fans she does. Well, I mean, well, because all of these music tricks now with adding the old songs, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be as obvious now because it is gonna help the album. It is. It even if it's not in like direct sales, it's gonna help. I mean, well, direct money. Well, I can't even say that because I mean it still pushes the album further. It still does. It still does. Even like people could say not first week sales, girl, get the fuck out of here. We've seen the way that they baby, listen, Kamala was supposed to be president and Trump ended up president because they motherfucking cheated. So if you think that Spotify and all of these motherfucking music companies ain't sitting here cheating when they already cheating the goddamn artists use a motherfucking lie. So I ain't even got to over explain how. I don't understand why everybody not understanding this. Okay? But like I said in the comment, a lot of these girls were only supported because Nicki was hated. And yeah, I say this as an objective stand of both women. Okay? And then here go a dumbass. Y'all big mad because she playing chess, not checkers. And all the things she promised 3-4 years ago, but had waived the albums was delayed. Oh, but she had waived, so the album was delayed. Girl, nobody told her to lay down and get pregnant. She did that. She did that. She acting like we climbed up in her pussy and distracted her. No, she did that. Cardi said they were going on the album. Just say you're mad. Your little narratives don't. I'm not reading all that. I'm not reading all of that. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and report. Because it's technically illegal. Okay, it's technically illegal. Let me go ahead and go back. Oh, see, I thought this was somebody. Ooh, I thought this was somebody without an icon coming for an icon, but apparently this is Mr. and Mrs. Brown. Now, which one is this? Is this the man or the woman? Because they both look like Mr. and Mrs. Brown. Girl, what is going on? Well, I made my case. Cardi, stop being a scared little bitch and just drop the album. I mean, the album is coming, but like, girl, all of these dramatics and antics and oh my God, they hate me now and all, girl. It's always something with her. Just drop the music. Okay. And then even all of the entertainment aside, I'm speaking from truth. Yeah, I know I'm psychic and I'm a light worker and I'm a healer and Scott don't miss. I already told y'all, Cardi has Chiron, I believe, in Libra in her 5th house. Or either way, she has Chiron in her 5th house of entertainment and you know, just stage presence and all of those Leo attributes. She has Chiron in her 5th house. So Cardi is never going to be comfortable and confident the way that she projects or the way that we would want her to be. So don't be surprised if we go through this again trying to get album 3 because she feels like she has to measure up to album 2 success or album 2 success didn't measure up to album 1. Like it's going to be a repeating theme for her until she heals it. And even then, it's still not going to go away because Chiron placements are hard to heal. Like we can never truly like heal them. We can only like heal them enough to be able to coexist with the problem. But Chiron is like our deepest like insecurity. Let me see if I can Google real quick what her Chiron placement is. Cardi B Chiron placement. Let me see. Yeah, her Chiron is in Leo. Her Chiron is in Leo. Yeah, it's in Leo. Okay, so in astrology, Chiron represents a core wound or area of vulnerability, and in its placement is the birth. In the birth chart, can reveal a person's deepest insecurities and how they heal for them. So for Cardi, her Chiron in Leo suggests a potential struggle with expressing her creativity, individuality, and self-expression, possibly stemming from a fear of judgment or not being seen as authentic. And you know, I can sympathize with Cardi, but I can also call out the bullshit because I too have this placement. I have Chiron and Leo, but I have it in my 7th house of relationships. So, you know, very much everything that it says for Cardi is how I be feeling. But also as well within relationships. So I can definitely empathize with her as a human, but also too as an artist that knows music business and understands how all of this shit works past just being a fan. There's definitely some trickery going on. And all I'm going to say is y'all allowing Cardi to play the game, but y'all was mad at Nicki for calling it out and then mad when Nicki also wanted to play the game. It's just like, come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay? So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of that. Down in the comment box below. Definitely, like I said, baby, it's 4th of July weekend. Emergency readings, okay? A lot of y'all been going through hell, okay? It might have been like a lot of different like plot twists and turns in a specific area of your life. I already know for me, I told y'all I had to move over 11 times, close to 15, but more than 11 times since COVID. Okay. And I'm about to have to move for a 12th time. After having just moved May 2nd, I'm about to have to move again on September 1st. Okay. And it's not about lack of planning and money, and it's just the transits. Uranus is in my 4th house, and it has been for the last 6 years. So, you know, book a reading, figure out why an area of your life has been so unstable, so chaotic, so many plot twists, or just figure out what blessings are coming for you. Because not everything is doom and gloom and trauma and all of that. Like sometimes just figure out what you're doing right. Get the confirmation. Even if you're not there for clarity, get the confirmation of what it is that you're doing right, what it is you can be doing better, and what blessings are actually bestowed upon your life. Because not everybody's meant to move into a mansion. Not everybody's meant to be wealthy. Okay. Some people are just meant to have a modest middle-class life, and that's okay as well. But you'll never know, bitch, if you don't come book a reading. So go do that, thealonasouls.com. And yeah, if you enjoyed this commentary, stay tuned because there's more where that came from.
Everybody knew that you came in as my friend. And like, so.
This is Cardi. She runs the South. Big Lexus was next. Whoop my ass. What you doing down there, Gloss? You doing push-ups?
It's my turn.
I got you one. Go ahead. Come here.
Is that a MAGA hat?
Come here. No. Come here.
What is that? Did she just start out a MAGA hat? Girl, make that as Google app great again.
And show her what she hears. She's not young and reckless. Bitch ain't young, nor reckless. Oh, who ain't reckless?
Ferrari, like, who ain't my show title? Show me who ain't, so I can go up to them, and then I can have a reason to say my show title again. Because did y'all know that this is Young and Reckless Season 3 hosted by Ferrari? Because if you didn't know that, then guess what? It's Young and Reckless Season 3 hosted by Ferrari. And you bitches are young and reckless on Season 3 of Young and Reckless hosted by Ferrari.
They not letting up this season, and I'm like, whoa, like, y'all bitches
are really young and reckless. Season 3 hosted by Ferrari. Like,
So now I have to do some investigating with all of the ladies to see how it all went to hell, child.
Can we catch you up? So you know when you were upstairs getting your beauty rest. Yeah.
Can we catch up? Because you know when you're upstairs getting your beauty rest, the way that Kelly talks, because then you have Brent that's like nice school, and then you have Kelly that talks like this. You're like, oh my god.
Space.
Sisterhood, in quotes.
Don't fast forward none of this. Absolutely not. I want to know every last motherfucking thing that Angela said. What the hell did Tangela say to them? Don't keep secrets.
How you doing, RuPaul? Now, Gilbert, you are a very funny man. Have you always been funny?
Alicia, I mean, I definitely understand committing to the character, but like, did she just start hormones yesterday? Where she put her titties? Girl, that is not a test, please. Stop laughing. You transphobic.
I'm a T-girl from the past life.
Protecting the dynasty is a full-time job.
Talking about my kid, you stupid bitch.
I don't even...
Right, because you're talking about my daughter. Jackie, you talking about my daughter. Don't talk about my daughter. Don't talk about my daughter or my daughter's daughter.
No, I feel like at times I rest my case.
Not Banner was on Season 2 looking like a country Bama. Girl, I thought that was Shawnee.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas flowing up, but wasn't when I'm coming up. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas flowing up, but